WPOT FM, Wildman Steve with you, that's right, on the rock and roll time machine, the captain in fact, leading everyone on this musical journey throughout the decades of rock and pop culture. And now our journey has brought us to the fabulous 1980s. And isn't it fitting that Wildman Steve should be your pilot for this part of the journey? As W.P.O.T. did make its debut in Chicago 1985, we're children of the 80s. And to help celebrate the 80s properly, I am joined tonight by a very special musical group from the 80s. That's right, before the Backstreet Boys, before NSYNC, before 98 Degrees, there was Tony!
Tony Toenails in the house!
Lil Pinky. And Big Stub here, boy!
That's right, listeners, the members of Tony. We got Little Pinky, Big Stub, and founder of the group, Tony Toenails.
Heck yeah, founded in 89 but rolled it in 92!
So true, Tony Toenails, and as a matter of fact, I remember that in the 90s you guys kind of moved away from pop into more gangster rap, correct?
Oh, you know, soo-whoop.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds very gangster rappy.
80s rap may have started the game, but 90s rap, shit, that's where it really started.
Well, yeah, there's some truth to that, that's true, but really, rap exploded onto the scene with a collaboration between Aerosmith and Run DMC in the early 80s. And then, of course, it exploded all over the world, and as you guys have said, yes, in the 90s, went a little gangster rap, just like the members of Tony.
Tony Toenails, what's we coming back, 2024, baby!
Well, there you have it, listeners, a very bold prediction from Tony Toenails, the founder of Super 80s group Tony, and they plan on making a big comeback in 2024. All right, Tony.
It's like Tupac and Biggie back in here. We resurrected. We here for 2023. Y'all barely taking off. We just landed. All right, crash and landed. You better get ready like this was the 90s, baby.
Well, that's true, Big Stub, but when you got a rock and roll time machine, you can pretty much visit any decade you want. And I want to thank the members of Tony and founder Tony Toenails for helping me celebrate the 80s and taking you guys on this journey to show you the music, the styles, the fashions of the 80s, as well as Tony. We out. It's the New Year's Eve special, the Rock and Roll Time Machine. I'm Wildman Steve, here with the members of Tony, getting ready to take you through the 80s. And let me say, it's gonna be tubular. It's gonna be totally awesome. And it's gonna be choice. WPOT Rock and Roll Time Machine, the 1980s.